Sony has done some weird things over the years. They've actually kind of surprised many by putting MLB The Show on Game Pass. You know, that's their stiffest competitor is Xbox, and yet they're putting one of their most quality games, an exclusive baseball title nonetheless, that does extremely well for them, on a competing platform, and a competing platform's biggest competition for them personally, which is Xbox Game Pass. But now it looks like they're taking things even a step further. If we didn't already know the direction of Sony, I guess we could say we know the direction of Sony now. Given that they bought Bungie, but have Bungie still create multi-platform titles for Xbox and future Xboxes, really goes to show that the old school Sony mentality is long forgotten. Also, the fact that Sony is porting all of their games to PC just goes to show you that the hardware that they create is not the most important thing for them anymore. We're seeing changes all the time, and it really does come as a bit of a surprise. But I think today, in specific, there's a lot of people surprised at this big announcement that Sony makes. One of their biggest games is finally getting ported to Xbox, and I can tell you right now, Xbox fans are thrilled with this. Sony fans, not so much. But again, if Sony really wants to reach that stratosphere with their games, like sell the level that, you know, say Nintendo does with their Switch games, 40, 50, 60 million copies, you're going to have to start putting your games elsewhere as well. And so that's exactly what Sony has done. I want to get into this story because I find it to be a very interesting topic. Hey everybody, I'm Crap Gamer, and this is Crap Gamer Reviews, your home for gaming news, opinions, reviews, and much more. You'll probably notice a few changes around here, but that shouldn't stop you from giving us a like, and possibly consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your free time with me today, and if you are spending some free time watching my videos, hey, you know what? You might as well go ahead and like the videos, right? I put a lot of hard work into them, and it would just be amazing if you guys would do that. So, with that being said, it helps the channel to grow and it helps the videos to be seen, which is always important and always great as a content creator when that happens. You know, listen, Sony is a very smart company. You know, when it comes to businesses and when it comes to what they've been able to kind of accomplish, they've done stuff that no other companies have managed to do before. And, you know, again, we see all the time when this kind of stuff happens, you know, people are kind of maybe questioning what's going on with Sony, what's going on with their future. You know, obviously they still sell a console, and, you know, consoles need some sort of, of exclusive content. But, you know, listen, Spider-Man came out in 2018, and I guess it's time for them to, you know, move on, because it looks like we're going to be seeing Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition coming to Xbox Series X, full enhancements, 4K, 60 frames per second, ray tracing, extra puddly edition. So I know a lot of Xbox fans, myself included, were kind of questioning the whole Puddlegate situation, but apparently this game is going to include all the puddles. You're not going to have to worry about that. You're not going to have to worry about the amount of puddles. You're not going to have to worry about the reflection in puddles. It's all just a big puddly kind of game, and it's going to be great for those that you know, haven't had a chance to play the game yet. I personally, I mean, I played it on PlayStation 4 Pro when it came out. You know, I was able to kind of do that, and then also, obviously, I was able to play it again on the PS5. But it looks like, you know, the Xbox version is going to be the best version, and, you know, that's going to be something that I feel is going to really kind of go a long way with it. So, you know, congratulations to Sony that they've been able to kind of get over that hump of needing exclusive content and all this kind of stuff. It's nice to see that they're able to finally, you know, kind of bridge that gap and see maybe where Phil Spencer's coming from with all this stuff. I know a lot of people are talking about this today. You know, of all days, you know, today to go out there and kind of announce it, I thought was pretty incredible. And, you know, just goes to show you that Sony definitely knows what they're doing. And when we see these types of announcements, you know, it really kind of just goes to show you, you know, exactly where kind of the fan base is when it comes with all this stuff. So I would assume that some PlayStation fans are going to be happier, you know, sooner rather than later. But that wasn't the end of the big announcements, because them and Microsoft has teamed up to announce something pretty incredible. Now they've kind of teamed up to announce a pretty incredible thing, if you are into it, which is a Spider-Man Xbox Series X console. So yeah, people are pretty impressed by the looks of this thing. It looks pretty incredible. It's going to be a collector's edition Spider-Man console with the game. I thought that they've done a pretty good job with this, and being able to get a Spider-Man console as well as the Spider-Man game on the actual Xbox. Very smart move by them, and just very cool to see that it's going to be Xbox Series X enhanced. And listen, times are changing, folks. Like, you might ask me as an Xbox fan, well, are you happy that would you want Halo or something to go to PlayStation? Sure, why not, right? What do exclusives matter at this point? So, again, I find it very ironic that so many people are kind of maybe upset about this news. But again, it makes all the sense in the world, because it's going to keep PlayStation kind of open and out there and doing things, and that's always a good thing. We see them kind of share some games and things like that. And again, it's not the first time. This is the first time it's a big game like this, but there's also been other times where we've seen different games and things like that kind of come about where they were like a little bit smaller or whatever. But now this is some pretty nice stuff to see, and I have to say, it looks absolutely incredible from what we're seeing so far. Supposedly we're going to see some more at the Xbox/Bethesda summer event or whatever it is that they're holding, Game Fest or whatever it is. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fun day for everybody involved. And for me personally, listen, I love these types of things. I love these types of announcements, more people getting ready to play the game. And let's just be real here. If you're a fan, you probably have already played it, at some point on PlayStation. So what's it matter if, 4 years later something comes to Xbox or whatever? Honestly, I don't feel like it's a big deal. I don't think it matters at all. We're just seeing some people be a little bit salty about it, but I, for one, think it's big news, and it's exciting to say the least. So, like I said, I'm excited by it, and it is definitely something that, was a little bit unexpected. So to see, Sony and Microsoft kick this off on April 1st, I find to be an incredible thing, and I can't wait to play it again. I'll triple dip on this game. How about you guys? Are you guys interested in triple dipping or double dipping on this game if you haven't already? Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. As always, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. If you guys do enjoy the content, leave a like. It's that simple. Maybe consider subscribing. Do me a solid. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, Crap Gamer 'em up. Thanks for watching. Crap Gamer, out.